Hello everyone, welcome to KP classes. My name is Virender and today we are here to discuss about GATE examination. And today GATE examination was between 9:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. So many students have gone to the examination center and have given the GATE examination. So we will be discussing about it, how it was and what pattern change we have observed in this year GATE exam, and we will be talking about its difficulty level, and we will be giving you a probable cutoff here. Okay, so here again similar pattern was seen, part A, part B and part C, where part A was your general aptitude, and then part A was common for geophysics student and geology student, then part B was for specifically was for geology students. So IIT Kanpur has done a good thing here this year. They have organized the paper. Like in previous year examinations, the questions were coming like some question was of 1 mark, then another one of 2 mark, 2 marks question. But this year they have organized this. So our first they were giving 1 mark question, then after followed by 2 marks questions. So let's talk about all the sections one by one. So let's talk about general aptitude sections. So first section was your general aptitude. In general aptitude, there were total 10 questions. Out of these 10 questions, there were 5 questions of 1 mark and 5 were of 2 marks. So total it was of 15 marks. But here they have not categorized questions in, okay, so they were kind of first 1 marks, then second marks question, 2 marks question, then followed by 1 marks. So they were like jumbled. Okay, so they have not categorized them. So there you have to see which question was a 1 mark or 2 mark question. So particularly if we talk about the difficulty level here, last year examinations where people were scoring on an average 12 to 13 marks, but this year I think this was way difficult in comparison to the last year examination. So here on an average it is going to be around 6 to 7 marks for everyone, but those who are good in aptitude they are going to score more than 10, 12 also. So on an average people, students are going to score somewhere between 6 to 8 in general aptitude this year. Okay, so if you are good in aptitude, you are going to make a difference in your total rank and total score also. Then after general aptitude there was another section, part 1, which is part A, and this section, so in part A total 16 questions were there and they were arranged also. Okay, so first in part A there were 1 marks questions. Okay, and all these 1 marks questions were multiple choice questions. Okay, and total number of MCQs were 7. So 7 we have MCQs. Then we were having 2 marks questions. Okay, and these 2 marks questions included MSQs, numerical questions, then MCQs also. Okay, so here we were having total 9 questions, and from these 9 questions we are having 3 MSQs, 4 NATs and 3, 4 and 2 MCQs, and these were of 2 marks. And total this part A section is of 25 marks. Okay guys, and if you want, let's talk about its difficulty level, and this one was moderate to difficult. If we are classifying it into easy, moderate and difficult, and the difficulty level here is in between moderate to difficult. So here this year the cutoff is going to be lower from the previous year gate cutoff. Okay, So in part C, there were total 39 questions. Out of these 39 questions, 18 were of 1 mark and remaining 21 were of 2 marks. Okay. And from these 39 questions, from 18, first 18, those were of 1 mark, some were numerical also, and MSQs were also. So if we talk about the difficulty of part C, it is again greater than the previous year examinations, but we have seen more difficult paper in previous years. So here difficulty is somewhere between moderate and somewhere between very hard. Okay, so it is not that much moderate and it is not that much hard also. So if we talk about the merit which is going to come, so somewhere for general the cutoff is going to be somewhere between so cutoff, so let's talk about cutoff. For general the cutoff is going to stay between somewhere 48 to 52. Okay, and for OBC it is going to stay between somewhere 44 to 48, and for SC students it is going to be somewhere around 35, and for ST it is going to be somewhere around 30. So this is your what we think that this year's cutoff is going to be, and this video is important for those students who are preparing for GATE examination. So those who want to attempt next year, so they can have an idea about how paper comes and how they can score. And we here in KP classes provide offline classes as well as online classes. So if any one of you want to study or prepare for GATE examination, they can join our classroom programs. Best of luck for your examinations.